this video, I'm going to help you train your dog to cross their paws. We're gonna call this a criss-cross for Christopher Todd communities. Hey, Callie, criss-cross. Good girl. All right, now let's train it. The first step is to just get your dog to elicit its paw. Now, most dogs, I'll argue, many dogs will just do it naturally. You present your hand, they'll bring you your paw, good girl, and you're going to reward that. If not, it's sometimes easier to put your dog into a sit, good. And then you can kind of scratch their paw down here, scratch their chest a little bit. And then when they offer that paw, just say good, and then go ahead and reward them for doing so. You will feel like you should ask for both paws, but when we're training crisscross, we just want to ask for one paw, okay? So I chose her left, you can choose either, but I'm not going to ask her for her right. I'm only going to be asking her for her left. Now that your dog will give you their paw, you're going to ask your dog to lay down. Good job. And then ask for that paw again. Good. And all we want to do is just get them to get used to giving us their paw. Good job, Callie. Excellent work. Now, to get your dog to cross their paws, the first thing I like to try is asking them to present their paw to you across this other one. So instead of asking for their paw here, good job, Callie, I'd ask for her paw over here. Good, and she naturally comes this direction. I might just leave it here, say good, and then feed her. Or I might ask for the paw, let it gently drape over her other paw, and then while she's in the crisscross position, feed her. If she removes her paw from that crisscross position, then I would stop feeding her. She needs to learn that the way to earn reinforcement is to have those paws crossed. So again, ask for the paw, drape it over. Perfect job, Callie. Excellent. Now, once we're getting a little bit of familiarity there is when we're gonna start using the cue or the verbal cue. Now, in this case, I'm gonna call it crisscross, but you can make it whatever you want. You could say, be a lady, you could say, cross your paws, you could say, be fancy. The cue is up to you, but in this case, we're going to use crisscross. I'm going to use the visual of my hand, though, to help her figure this out. So I'm gonna say, Callie, good, crisscross. Good job, excellent work. Try it one more time. Let's see if she'll pick it up with just the verbal cue. Just tasting those treats, they're yummy. Yum. Is that good? Are they stuck in your teeth? This is a perfect example of if she's dealing with this, right? She's tasting those treats or a little bit got stuck in her teeth. I'm not trying to move the training session forward. I'm just waiting for her to figure this out. And when she's ready, she will let me know. This should be fun for your dogs. Everything we do should be fun. We're never forcing them to do the training. We're only inviting them to participate with us. And if the answer is yes, it's our job to make it really fun. Are we better now, darling? Yes, excellent. All right, so here we go again. Good. Crisscross. Good. One more time. I want her to really do it without me having to give her that visual prompt. Hey, Cal. Crisscross. Good. You see, I just barely visualize or barely giving her that visual component. One more time. Crisscross. Good. So you can see how quickly you can train your dog to make these small approximations to get to this final behavior. Awesome.